Okay, we are at the field right now, out at CES for the cow cooling project. This is just a quick overview of what's going on. So, first and foremost, we have our solar panel battery combo, which you know about. We have a SunSaver charge controller, and attached to that is our Arduino controller with starting solenoid. And the starting solenoid is what fires on and off our pump. We have a simple on switch for our Arduino. First, we have a on and off switch for the main power, which is under our makeshift battery solar protector. So we're gonna pull this distance here to cut the system on. Now we can check to make sure the system is running by detaching one of the wing nuts off of our Arduino controller and bridging it to the opposite terminal. This in effect cuts the solenoid on or just bridges the circuit. So I'll show you in a second. Oh, we heard some power. Close this up. Okay, so it's not running, but I bet you, oh, there we go. See, it just takes pulling it to the right position. It's a little crusty, but it works fine. Yeah. Okay, that cuts on Arduino, obviously, but we don't need to do that, and you should be able to hear it when I cut it on. Hear it. Alright, that's just starting it up, but obviously we got these two terminals bridged, so we're not relying on that just for test. Okay, so right now our wobblers are running just fine, and here we have our first sensor mount. We've got, I'll show you here. So we're running, we've got our one, I guess you could say, control sensor that's suspended and not touching the shroud here or the housing. And then we've got our other button, which is protected and velcroed securely. And I hammered a way to stake this in, and it did not fall off. It stayed fine. We are exactly 4 feet high here, and we are 5 feet exactly away from the base of the sprinkler. We have the same configuration completely outside of the wetting zone with the suspended sensor on the right hand side and our flush mounted or velcroed sensor on the left hand side. It is exactly 65 feet away. I put it there because I didn't want any, it's a little gusty out here, and it pretty much always is, so I didn't want any moisture making its way over there and slightly affecting the temperature. It's just for, I guess that's experimentation's sake. And here we can see all 4 of our posts with sprinkler heads attached are upright and running. So the only thing really left to do is to get these cows in here. They're panting right now. It's incredibly hot. It feels incredibly hot anyways. Probably just as hot as any summer day I came out, or midsummer day with Dr. Washburn. And I've got the thermal camera and I'm gonna be photographing, but I have to go get Wendy to help me move these cows in here. So that is my short and sweet overview of today's data logging. Cheers.